Hey besties, what's up? And welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Esther. And guess what, guys? It's another Sweden day, and we're going to be diving right into this video titled Saving the Swedish Warship Vasa. Okay, so without further delays, let's get started. Stick with me to the end, okay, guys? In System 28. Oh, Stockholm.
On the 4th of May,
Guys, before we go into this, from what they wrote there, they said this particular ship was stuck in for a long period of time and was seen after 300 years. 300 years. That was when they found the ship. And nothing happened to the ship. How can a ship be submerged in water for decades of years and was later seen 300 years later and nothing went wrong with it? How? Is that not mysterious? Let's keep watching to find out what happened, guys.
Vasa sailed home on her own keel, completing her one and only fateful voyage.
This is really interesting to find out. So let's go, guys. Let's keep watching. Let's know what and how it happened and if people were in the ship when it was submerged. Oh,
The
I
first
think they are
visitor
trying
was
to
King
bring them out.
Gustav Adolf VI, making the royal visit which her builder, Gustavus Adolphus II, had never made.
I'm guessing that's the Vasa.
Below decks, the archaeologists begin a new voyage of discovery. Amidst the tons of ooze and slime, Per Lundström and his colleagues began to uncover over 14,000 objects, all in an amazing state of preservation.
Down.
And, lying as he fell, trapped beneath a heavy cable, a member of the crew, his feet still shod.
Oh,
The thick mud and the intense cold proved to be the ideal medium for preserving all manner of organic materials. The Vasa was the first spectacular demonstration of the full potential of underwater archaeology, possibly because its results could be seen in air. To do this underwater in 1960 would have been impossible and unnecessary.
why? Why is it impossible and unnecessary
The gun
to do
decks,
this in the
however,
1960s?
were largely devoid of guns, a salutary reminder of the skill of 17th century divers who had left mainly the carriages for their 20th century counterparts. The greatest challenge and the greatest triumph was the preservation of the ship itself. Undaunted, they set about the process of conservation of the entire structure as it stood. No one had ever before attempted such a monumental task, and on such a vast scale. It was a task that might take over 20 years, and it did.
Really?
Today, Vasa still floats in the museum that was created to house her at the time of lifting. But the ship is magnificently changed.
På det nya museet, eller i det nya museet, så ska man ha en modell
Is that the ship?
i skala 1 till 10. Då får jag tacka så hemskt mycket för mig och jag hoppas ni får en jättebra dag idag.
Tillgångsspelet runt och på så sätt var det mycket lättare att få upp ankaret. Och seglarna också i vissa fall. Och sen så hade Vasa sammanlagt 64 kanoner, braskanoner. Men 1663 så var det mycket smart man som hette...
Visitors come from the world over to see what 30 years ago was unimaginable. A complete 17th century warship brought back to life after 300 years underwater.
Bravo. This is really wonderful to know. This feels so good to hear, guys. Brought back to life. I love that phrase. And it's kind of, good for other people to also learn, about cultural recreation, right? This is going to be a very good site for tourists to come, learn about things that happened in the past. It's especially from people from other parts of the world. Wow, this must have felt really good being part of the crew. This must have felt really good as of then. Who knows what they wanted to achieve at that time.
What was never imagined was the extent to which this warship was a temple to the state. The Vasa is adorned with the largest collection of non-religious wood carving to survive from that age. It was designed to set an awesome example to all who saw it.
Wow. And it did set good example to all who saw it or who is currently seeing it.
In these carvings, the power
Really?
of the Vasa is still effective.
Wait, that particular phrase, how? I don't really understand it. So if you really got what that meant, how is the power of the Vasa still effective in that carving? Are they trying to say there is a spiritual thing attached to it, or what exactly was he trying to explain there? Please, if you've got full idea of what this is, please let me know in the comments, okay? I'll be so elated to really understand what it meant to you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope you really enjoyed watching this together with me because I really learned one or two things from here. So stay tuned, guys, because there is so much more coming your way. We will see in our next video. Thank you. Bye.